If it's Friday, you know it's the trend. And I know I'm not Amina Abdi Rabah, but I've been in this show long enough to at least have one show. I mean, please. Listen, the last time I was on this show, I think it was... The last time I hosted this show was 6-7 years ago. It did not go well. I was trolled. Check it out on YouTube. By then, that YouTube clip, I honestly think it's one of my ex's girlfriends. Because why? For how? Who has that energy? So I just need your love. I need your energy. Come walk with me. My name is Cindy Ogana Rogoi. And today is our version of the Devolution Conference. No, I'm kidding. In studio, I have two amazing gentlemen. I will start with the one who has refused to take off his sunglasses. I don't know if it's because his future is bright. I don't know if you're giving us Mariatiano vibes. What's going on? Introduce yourself, please.
Hello. All right. The handsome guy. Arnold Xavier. If you like, Idris Elba with a touch of Justin Bieber. I can throw them. I throw shade.
Throw shade.
A handsome guy. Wait. Girls can lie.
Mothers can lie.
Mothers can lie.
No, but Xavier, it's really nice to have you.
Thank you.
Xavier is a stand-up comedian. Please follow him on his show. Devolution. Please follow him on his social media platforms. You're doing a really great job. Totally salute you. We have Anna guy, Anna handsome guy. Please introduce yourself.
Unakasirisha ex wangu kiniita handsome.
Wacha wakasirike wote.
Of course, I am Odhiambo Samuel Ojwang, aka Fami Samiro.
Odhiambo Samuel Ojwang.
Call me anything so long as you call me.
Hello.
You call me, you will answer.
I will answer.
Pick the phone.
Exactly.
Samiro is really big on TikTok. Make sure you follow his handles. Really excited to have you guys on the show. I am sitting in for Amina, who's not able to be there. It's a tight community today, so please keep us company on our social media platforms at NTV Kenya, hashtag TTTT. So, guys, how's you been? Oh my gosh. Let me take it again. How has your week been?
My week, for me, I can say comme ci, comme ça. But let me throw you back 2 weeks kidogo. I was in Arusha.
Hello.
Arusha was nice.
Arusha tu hapa. By bus or you flew?
Arusha unajua unazengia hata na ID surely.
Okay, sinilingia na ID.
We don't talk about places tunaingianga tu na ID.
Exactly.
Passport or nothing, but anyway, you're in Arusha?
Yeah, Arusha was fine. Some cool air. Tanzania wakanifurahia. Niambia tupe kiarakishi cha kwanza. Hiyo ni quick one.
Ulirudi na some Arusha babes.
Those Tanzanians unajua they are talking a lot at the moment. Tukishinda game yetu huku ya Harambee Stars, wanasema Wakenya wanachana matimu wamebatika. Mimi na request after we are done with all of these chant things, tucheze tu na Tanzania sasa tupambane nao. Moja kwa moja tumenyane.
Walete Yanga zote.
Yanga zia tutambui sisi. But anyway, for me, my week has been amazing.
Okay, great.
I've been to the lake side of Kisumu. And is there a happier feeling than kukua nyumbani?
No, there's no happier feeling. The food is organic, all the love. Karibuni sana. Let's start off the show with our first story. So, Kapsabet MP Oscar Sudi has condemned the assault on comedian Bella Comedy at an event, urging the arrest of the alleged perpetrators. I don't know if you guys saw the video.
Yes, we did.
I saw it. I have thoughts, but before I give my thoughts, because of course, if I give my thoughts, I'll go left. So let me start with you, Xavier. What do you think?
I saw the video, minus the audio first. At first, I thought, maybe this is just a funny clip. Then kiangalia po naona, huyu comedian anapigwa viboko. How do you flog a comedian? We are already being flogged on stage. Some comedians are being punched on stage.
It's hard enough.
It's hard enough
with all the booze.
With all the booze.
Why do you do it then, Xavier? Why do you do it?
Well, there's no other option. So walituambia tusome tukakataa.
Exactly. You chose this for yourself.
It's for free kulemea. So either that ama ukwe karao.
Ama ni kwe karao.
What an option.
Oh my!
What
a comedian or a
Cindy!
What else is there to do? Ama ukwe mtu anduthi.
Ama ni kwe mtu anduthi. Ukisema mtu anduthi, wajua mimi ni mtu anduthi. So, but ni mtu wa bike, eh?
Bike si nduthi.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
I really condemn that kind of thing.
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Don't flog comedians. We're already suffering. Eh? That is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We're already suffering. We're trying to write new jokes. They are hard. Unakuja kwa ground, mnatupiga tena. No.
And by the way, does anyone know the story? Like, what really happened? What was the story behind the altercation? Because, first of all, we do not condone violence against men and women in this show.
Yes.
So that's just the underriding factor.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering what would provoke somebody to beat a woman to that degree. I don't know. Do you know the tea, Xavier? Do you know the tea, Samiro?
It is being said that they had a previous beef. And then, after it has happened, inasemekana, Kapseret, ama ni wapi MP Oscar Sudi
yes.
has come out strongly to condemn. But then does it ever go further than condemning? Juu nasema bwana imetukathirisha bwana nini?
Yeah.
Wanachukuanga any action at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because imefanyika peupe, unaona?
Yeah.
And then inasemekana bado before they started taking the video, it was a long altercation. Inasemekana pia yeye alirusha. Unaona? Inasemekana pia comedian alirusha because it happened on the same day that the Luo festival was happening. Sorry, see, mimi nilisema, I'm just quoting someone.
You're the messenger.
Inasemekana,
you can't shoot the messenger.
Sports day ya wale wengine kifanyika. Sports day kifanyika ndo Luo festival ilikuwa inafanyika. So hii vita yote ilifanyika during sports day. Juu pale yewe, ile mawimbo nilikuwa nasikia ile pande nyingine. I think ile confusion yote inasemekana there was a fight and it was an exchange before this one person was overpowered. But since I cannot affirm or do anything, mimi kulingana na mimi najua mtu yoyote hata kama amevatungo ya wanawake, mimi siwezi rusha ngumi ama teke.
Let me ask you guys something.
Yeah, please.
Samiro, sorry to interrupt. It's
no
just
problem.
my thoughts are flowing.
Yeah.
And I don't do this all the time. I'm used to Amina cueing me, so forgive me, please.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to ask you guys a very controversial question.
Yes.
Because I'm a woman, you guys are men.
Yeah.
And there is a school of thought that if the woman is the one that throws the first punch and the man retaliates, it is still a crime. Yeah. However, if the man retaliates and the woman defends herself, then the man is on the wrong side. No one ever talks about or questions the situation where the woman is the aggressor, where maybe the woman threw the first punch or the first slap. What do you guys think about a situation where maybe, if Bella is the one who caused all this commotion?
Of course, it should always be treated like a crime. Hata mdema kirusha wa kwanza, but unfortunately, unaona mimi nikimpiga, of course we are physically strong as men. Unaona sasa ukipigana na mimi saa hii, of course nitaku overpower. Unaona? But then the wisest thing to do inakuanga akirusha we make sure tu immediately umetoka. Unaona? Because saa zingine sasa ushaibona mdem wewe unajua ndakupiga. Unaangalia kwanza mdem hivi, but then always make sure wewe unajua kama mwanaume you don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance.
Because society will always pick women.
Yeah, of course.
Xavier, real quick before we go on break, what do you think?
Well, you know, you said Samiro should give you the tea.
Yeah.
You should have started with the Luya. Come on.
Tuwekeko kachai bo.
Wacha niwabariki. Hata nifungue
Tamos.
Tamos.
Atapeana chai ndo.
Hata nifungue Tamos.
Yeah.
Okay, on this GBV thing, first of all, I've been there.
Yeah?
Speak your heart. No, for real, speak from your chest.
For real though,
Come out.
I've been there. It's really a very toxic. Aikangi kitu fiti sana.
Yeah.
Because yangu aliekelea nyumba. Ni ploti nilikuwa neighbor anakuja ananiambia, unajua yule jamaa alihama hapa alikuwa anapigana bibi yake mbaya sana. Ungeombea?
Are you serious?
Yeah, for real. So the only thing is advice watu ama couples who are in a toxic relationship, leave.
Yeah.
Leave. For the man akianza vita, just leave.
Zevi ingekuwa rahisi venye unaisema, watu wengi wangekuwa wametoka.
Because I think
it's not that easy.
That is the easiest way out. Because if you can't leave, obviously uta reply. no si reply. Ukireply sasa ndo huyo.
And sometimes tempers, you know, they flare. People have real human moments.
Exactly.
The fact is, unfortunately, the way society is, and because there are so many cases of femicide, when a woman is hit, even though she's the aggressor, society will pick her side. I mean, the only reason we're talking about this is because Bella was beaten.
Cindy hata mimi nakasirika zaidi. Hata tu sisi wenyewe influencers, wavulana na wasichana. Unaona kuna page fulani inaitwa Usikimi. Ukiona kitu imefanyikia mdem, inachukuliwa, inasemwa. Juzi something ili happen ya maboy. I think nilishare peke yangu. Hiyo hakuna watu wengine wao ushughulika nayo. Unaona? In fact ukiongea ati umekuwa harassed kama mwanaume utachekelewa.
Hakuna mtu ataona. It's important, but it's good for us to know that in this show we respect all points of view, and we feel that when a man is aggressed, when a woman is aggressed, justice should be even for all. We need to take a short break. We'll be right back, but please send us your messages on Twitter @NTV Kenya #TTTT. Welcome back to TTTT. My name is Cindy Ogana Rogoy, and I'm sitting in for Amina Abdi Rabah. Thank you so much for keeping me company, the first segment of the show, keeping us company, because of course I'm not doing this show alone. I have very handsome gentlemen.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm the only one who's told you that today, but just know, deep down inside, me, your mother, and I was going to mention. And a service provider.
What I know, all my followers know these guys handsome.
Yeah. So welcome back. Let's get there's breaking news on our screen. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Kericho Governor Eric Mutai impeached. The tea is teeing. It is definitely a Friday. We have to talk about it. But right now, I don't know if you guys have seen. There's an electronic shop attendant in Nairobi who is trending because she became irate. And resorted to taking the customer's iPhone after she allegedly declined to purchase her items. I don't know if you guys have seen that clip. It's viral. So this lady went to the shop and, you know, any pesa ngapi? Any pesa ngapi? Any pesa ngapi? Then eventually, you know, the way they even go and they hook you up, they test, put your SIM, 30, 45 minutes are gone. Then the lady's like, wacha nikuje kesho. The lady's like, please, you will not waste my time. You must pay for it. Nipatie isimu. Akachukua simu. I don't know what you guys think about. Let's start with you, Samiro.
Cindy, unajua, ukiingia kwa biashara yoyote, lazima ujue kuna vitu zinafaa kukuguide. Unafaa ufunzwe. Usifungue biashara sababu umepata capital. Enda pia palipia passion iko.
Ama vile tumesema, masomo imekulemea.
Exactly. Unaona, sababu masomo ilikataa na baba yangu akona tu pesa kidogo akanipea nikaanza. Unaona kama unapenda kazi yako hata utasumbuka. Utanipimisha viatu pair 50. Na nisipochukua nasema utaniambia najua kesho ukipata mshahara you will consider buying from us. Unaona? So this is what happens saa zingine pia ukifanya kazi yenyewe maybe huko unataka. Unaona? Alafu saa zingine pia kama umekuja kazi wachana na ile stress unapitia. Unaona? Sababu kitu kama hiyo sasa ni aibu, alafu tena you are on record, you're being seen. Unaona? So unajua kama sasa hii cancel culture hii ni Kenya mtu wangu. Hiyo ni very heavy on.
Let me tell you what shocked me before we go to you, Xavier. Dema alikuwa anasema na kifua na ndio polisi endo ni report. So I was wondering, is it for real that I'm a jam or is it a scheme that I hear sometimes happen in certain avenues in town where they sell televisions, you know where it is on the other side of Tomboya Street, where they play these sort of games to force you to buy an item. Have you heard about something like that, Xavier?
I've not even heard about it. I've experienced it.
Xavier, today you're umekuwa victim baba.
Umeteseka kuliko your opposition leader.
I'm telling you.
I've been there.
Tell us.
In Menti House. There's this guy I went to replace my screen. Nilikuwa na kaopo kamepasuka screen. I gave him the phone. At that time, at the Oppo Center, they were charging me 8K.
Yes.
Then this guy offered 6K. I said, oh, kama mluya, si wacha ni save 2,000. I gave him the phone. Akanichenjia screen, but he gave me a second copy. Because you can even tell from the coloring, I kept poor. Kambia hii iko na shida. I went home. Nikifika tu hivi kucharge, ikatoa like some lines on the screen. It was a fake screen, so nikarudi. So then I didn't get the guy on the car desk.
Yeah.
Equal shop, ilikuwa desk.
Yeah.
So I'm there. There were like 3 people there.
Yes. Yeah.
Who came with the same complaint. And this guy is not hayuko legit.
Yeah.
So mimi nikajichocha naambia, huyu akikuja nampeleka polisi. Huyu mpaka nimpeleke Central. Do you know what the guy came? Do you know what he said?
What did he say?
Akaniambia, wewe nipatie do ingine. Na kama utaki, niko namba ya polisi unaweza mpigia, chukua hii namba umpigie ongea.
You lie.
For real.
Unajua Cindy, they are so familiar with Central na huko kwingine. Ukimpeleka, unajua polisi mpaka nasemanga, umeletwa tena. Unaona? So watu ukikasirika hiyo 6,000 yako, ni either work na terms zake ama uamue tu pesa yako iende.
But that's impunity. And I mean, there are so many shops like that in town, which makes you think, oh my God, business is thriving. You know, people are getting value for their service. You mean some of them are just like scams?
Scams.
So that means maybe, allegedly, wameshikana.
Bado unamkemea.
Hiyo namkemea. Niko namba yake na amemblock. Ndakuja kwa
weka Twitter tumtumie salamu.
Cindy umeipatia jina mzuri, umesema impunity, but that's how the city works.
They are centralizing thieves.
You know, there's a feature on television about you go to a shop, you buy a TV, and you know, they check it out, blah, 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 blah. And you negotiate and they say, okay, the TV is 10K. But when you're given the receipt, it's 15,000. There's installation fee. Put software. I don't know what. Yes, all that stuff. And it usually happens after you've paid the 10,000. So you're like, look, you know, I didn't know this. There were extra charges. It's fine. I can't afford it. Give me back my 10K. Anakuambia hakuna 10K tunakurudishia.
Imeingia kwa mganga.
Kwanza wanafunga duka na wanakuthreaten. But I don't know how we can have a thriving economy when
my uncle like used to say, make sure unafanya kazi either na mtu mnajuana vizuri ama mtu unaweza chapa. That is his way of doing things.
Mtu unaweza funga.
Unaona? Mtu unajua anajua sasa nikimchezea atanirarua.
Nairobi hit town.
Because the town is haina mapenzi.
Nairobi. So let me ask you guys, because I know nyinyi mlikuja Nairobi juice.
Wow.
Samiro.
Wow,
Cindy. The love of God.
Hey,
man, Samiro.
Murukieni.
Jakano.
Murukieni.
Jakano.
Kano ni mali pa kulala siku 2-3. Maringo wa akia nani? Sawa Cindy.
But let me just ask you, Samiro. Yes. When you checked in to Nairobi, have you ever been conned this style? Maybe not. Unaona sasa Xavier amepeana testimony yake. Uko na testimony yako.
Cindy, wacha nikwambie. Hakuna mtu hawezi koniwa. Wacha tu niko hata ukwe mjajaje.
Hata kama when you born town.
Hata wewe ukwe born town, hata ukwe mkora aje.
Patia story yako, wacha kujitetea sana wewe Samiro.
Mimi nilikoniwa na hii sikukoniwa. Hii ni ya mapenzi tu.
Hiyo ya mapenzi sasa si ni fair game.
But nilikoniwa bado.
Si ni willing seller. Ni kukoniwa tu saa zile vitu zinaenda vibaya.
But hiyo bado nilikoniwa.
Hapana, ni willing seller bwana.
Willing seller.
Beware.
Watu wawili wamejifunika na blanketi.
Wamegusana kitofu.
Siwezi ingia hapa ati one person says this never ever.
Lakini naweza maliza hiyo story yangu.
Maliza basi.
Mimi nikapatana na Kidosho. Amenichanganya. Mnaniongelesha mimi naona kama mnaongea Kitutsi, sawa? Bana akaniambia bana leo nasikia tu kula chips. Mimi niko na demi yangu kule chips peke yake. Ongeza kuku hapo.
What is the matter?
Nikapelekea demi yangu chips kuku.
Not chickening out.
I did chicken out.
Yes.
Hata kuenda mbali. Yani akainvite sasa chali yake. Unanisikia? Chali yake kwa nini hapo mbali?
No.
Unasikia kikula hicho kingu. Chali yake si ni rafiki yangu. Jamaa amekuja mazoezi. That time I used to be a dancer. Jamaa amekuja mazoezi kutubizi na toothpick. Sasa mimi ile pesa nilisave bana nilibuy Kidosho.
Uongo.
Lunch.
Akimadem by the way.
Wasichana ni
scam. Matali hapa.
Wasichana ndio makon.
No, let me tell you.
Lakini sijai repeat shule. Tukio of the same.
Siku hizi najisikia na chips nasema hata mimi. Listen. If you've ever been conned materially out of love, please hit us up on our social media channels, @NTV Kenya, #TTTT. I know we're all waiting for Chan at 9 p.m. I hope you guys are rooting for Harambee Stars. Who knew The incentive was cash. Aish. We just love it. You guys are making us very proud. So shout out to Harambee Stars. We need to take a break. We'll be right back. This is TTTT. Welcome back to TTTT. And by the way, in case you're wondering what it is, it's the top trending talkers. I have heard it's given so many names, but that's what TTT stands for. My name is Cindy Ogana Rogoi. I'm sitting in for Amina Abdi Rabah, who is not here. Hey, us married women, hyphenation. Nyenye muko tu, Samiro, Xavier. As we have to represent, let's twende nyumbani tupate kuna padlock. So,
wow.
Ningomo hivyo huko kwa streets
wakina ndoa
na kuambia naona vile streets ni rough. Zile story mmetuambia streets ni rough wacha tuvumilie kama wa Kenya. Speaking of kuvumilia, I'm going to read Chipukizi's Instagram handle. By the way, shout out to Chipukizi. He's one of the on that YouTube link that when I last hosted and somebody trolled me, I was actually interviewing Chipukizi in this very station. But please follow that YouTube link and block it. On Chipukizi's Instagram, he says, this was 6 days ago. Operation Occupy State House successful. Thousands of young people came to State House jobless, but left as the new entrepreneurs in town, armed with cutting-edge tools of trade. A historic day it was. Hashtag every hustler matters. Oh my. And then we have another story 3 days later of a youth who kuna ka place mahali watu enda baraza wanaongea hapo Jacaranda basi. So kuna ka youth kalifungwa roho akasema yenyewe ni samehe. Alienda State House akakula chakula. Yeye alisema hakutupa soda, alikunywa soda. Akapigwa picha akishika motorbike. Akasema mama, I have made it. Akaambiwa we fanya hivi, we toka nje, tunakuletea pikipiki yako hapo kwa gate. Akafika kwa gate. Kutani hivi GSU akamwambia anaenda nyumbani. That is the follow-up story. So I don't know what went wrong between what you saw online and what was delivered, but I don't know what you guys think. Xavier, what's your thoughts?
And what did Chipukizi say? 1,000 youths?
1,000 youths
left
jobless, joblessness, and are now the newest entrepreneurs in town.
Exactly. Oh my.
Yes.
For more of these lies, text to the government. Oh my. You know what surprised me is at most of those mavijana walikuwa wanasema nikipatiwa pikipiki I'm going to start my own business, nini boda boda, maybe doing deliveries. Akwambia serikali kwambia hold my beer. Let's do this You want to boda boda for deliveries
Yes.
Just go to the gate, we deliver.
Yes.
Oh my. And just like the government, they didn't.
How come how?
Oh my. Oh my.
Alicheza kama how.
Unajua mimi kama ule mtu anakemsema wenyewe kuna watu waliingia. Alafu weteta kila siku. Unaona watu wampigwa picha na bikes. Sema finally yenyewe hata kama tunawakemeanga. Finally wanafanya kitu. No sooner had
than.
Yani amwache hata amjamaliza kupiga makofi. Ati GSU kenda uligeuziwa.
Me, I'm just wondering, what ni Kenya gani wanaishi? Because you know there's some events you're called, even you ask yourself where. Now that you already know from our previous story, there's some shops you go, you know, the moment you walk into the shop, you will part maybe with more money than you had opted for, or you'll be conned and told to go call the cops. They even give you the number. So when these guys were going to State House and they were told we'll give you bikes, I don't know, we'll give you what else, did they honestly think that they were going to get it? In Kenya, is anything ever yours if you don't hold the keys?
But nikuambie kitu pia, inasemekana kuwa initwaje kipande fulani ya serikali mkebo mnaenda rally hata hiyo kuenda ni paid partnership.
Absolutely.
Unaona. So tayari walikuwa down payment. Unaona? Sasa wewe unateta huku hujapoa pikipiki ndio umepoa down payment. Si utosheke na down payment. Tosheka tuna down payment. Pikipiki sasa wewe ndio nakupatia pikipiki bure.
Yes.
Na hujamlimia mahali. Tosheka na hiyo. Picha simetosha na rais.
And that's what I'm saying. Si ulienda kukula free food.
Exactly.
Alafu kakoniwa. Don't come crying to us. Fine, tutakusamehe because, you know, the enemy is poverty.
Exactly.
The enemy is hunger. But you can't go to a restaurant. You're given the meal. You eat. You wash your hands and then you say the meal is bad. You already ate the food.
Yes.
Exactly.
So you pick a side and you stick to it. You can't go wishy-washy. So for me, I'm like, again, willing buyer, willing seller. Ulijituma.
Ulienda mwenyewe.
Not your mind, not your circus.
Ulijituma. Now, you guys, CAF is going on. We're really proud of our boys, Harambee Stars. Oh, yay!
Papa!
Big up,
let me tell you.
Mija, Sili wote.
Sunday, wale watu wa kesha, sijui chama, council, we all need to support our boys against Zambia. Yesterday, Zambia played Morocco. Study Lija, because we all wanted to see what the results were because it's going to affect our game on Sunday. Yes. And based on the playing yesterday, I don't think we have anything to worry about on Sunday. But kudos to Harambee Stars. Unfortunately, there's another side of this game, guys, that is not putting us in good light internationally. Now, CAF has imposed strict new regulations on matches at Kasarani Stadium following recent safety and security concerns. Some of the key changes are, so the stadium now is at 60%. Akuna maneno ya kuja, hey, Igwe, which personally I don't like. I mean, Igwe is from Nigeria. We get our own, but that's just me. Only something. The way we used to do rugby chants. Ribanyando is not navigable.
Okay.
Terrible. I was expecting some backup. Anyway.
Okay.
Only some other measures are only electronic tickets will be accepted. No physical tickets allowed. So politicians who are giving tickets on the street, please. Maybe donate to charity. And CAF has warned that failure to comply could result in Kenya's home matches being moved to other venues. Guys, what do you think?
Of course.
I think, Samiro, you're the player.
Of course, it is very much in order because getting Kenya to host this CHAN was not easy at all.
It was not.
I think we were supposed to have more venues in Kenya so that we have more matches, but then ikakuwa tumegawana. So for us to struggle hivyo vyote, alafu na tuharibu sisi wenyewe. Sielewi, alafu it's just failure on our side.
It is.
Unaona, sababu finally tuko na kitu poa. Unaona, najua tulitishwa na kwingine atio Wakenya wapendi mpira nini. We came out. Lakini ukiona tujifunze kukubali. Sina ticket, si lazima ni venye inasemekana popularly to invade. Tutaharibia mpaka generations zenye hazijakam. Tukibaniwa, hii ni kitu serious. CHAN is a big thing.
It's such a huge deal. I don't think people understand, by the way. It is a very big deal for us to be one of the best.
All of what these guys are doing, yani wanashinda, Tumefunga mpaka Morocco. Hatujaifunga Morocco.
Imagine, oh my God, that day. I was traveling from somewhere on the road na kulikuwa na jam. All of a sudden, watu wako kwa basi matatu. Kenyans, we only need one thing to bring us together. We are so united. It was such a beautiful thing to see. Xavier, your thoughts as we wrap up?
Well, let me talk as a neighbor to the study.
Yes.
You know, I live around
Kasa manyayo.
Kasa.
Oh, okay.
I live around Kasa. And let me tell you, this thing is so big that wamefunga mabarabara. For me to come here, lazima ni rotate, nizunguke.
Juyo machia 9.
Now, history, let me second Samiro. Watu onika history ni serious. Because the last game, tukienda, nilikuwa na matiko kama 5. Nizi access, tiko 5. Msa nakuja mpaka anakuzia in bulk, anakwambia, ka uko na chwani nitakuwai. Unajiuliza, hizi tiko zimetoka. Unaona? But then, all in all, Kenya nataka kusay, let's be serious. Hii kitu ni kubwa. Sasa nyinyi mnataka kuchoma bana, jameni, mnaleta mchezo kwa mchezo. Acha.
And to the shady guy who formed a fake website to sell Kenya versus Zambia tickets and then shut down the website, who is your mother? Like seriously, Aki Kanairo. There is no end to our con artistry, but I'm sorry if you're one of the guys who lost their tickets. The good news is there are places that FKF have put venues where you can support, you can watch as supporters. There's Jacaranda Grounds, there's I think Dandora Social Hall, I can't really remember. There's Uhuru Park, so please let's channel our energy. Like, you know, the handsome men in the studio have said, CAF, Chan is a really big deal, and this is something that, you know, it comes once in a lifetime. So let's support our boys. Harambee Stars, you've already made us proud. Incentive or no incentive, you're the flag bearers. And I think I speak for a lot of people when I say we needed some good news finally in this country. Something to be proud of. Parting shot, guys. We have a match at 9 p.m. to watch. Excited what's going to happen on Sunday, but of course wishing everybody a blessed weekend. But parting shot, let me start with you, Samiro.
Kama ujui bado tayari tusha qualify.
Yes.
So game ya Zambia ni ya kuonyesha tu kama sisi tunaenda kama number 1. Tukiwa number 1, hiyo timu inatoka Tanzania na kucheza hapa Kenya.
Gini wasekao.
Wasekao. And there's promises for our boys, lakini kaende.
Ni kufinish kumalo. Let's go, Xavier, parting shot.
I don't have a parting shot. I think I'll just do
comedy.
I'll do comedy, just like the real Savior guys. Follow me, please.
All right, please follow the social media handles. Mine is at Cindy Ogana on all platforms. Ad Rogoi. Sasa nimeruka kutoka nilianza from Homa Bay County, Kindu Bay, Wangchieng Ward. Sasa nimeruka to Odhaya, hence the hashtag Rogoi. Follow me on my social media platform, Cindy Ogana Rogoi. What about you, Samiro?
And I am Samiro on all platforms.
Hey, Xavier.
Arnold_Xavier.
It's been a pleasure hosting you today. Thank you so much for your company. Have a blessed weekend. Peace.